Okay, kindergarten, we're going to be drawing and painting a watermelon slice today. This is a new project, so on your folder, you're going to see a new piece of paper, folder holder. Open it up. There are no names. You're just going to give everybody a pink piece of paper, and you will return the folder to Miss Lawson's box because these will be wet. We're going to take our pink paper and turn it horizontal, side to side. First step, the supply manager is going to get your basket. Remember, we start with the crowns that are the same color as our table. You're going to give everybody one. Please remember, broken crowns, regardless of the size, they're all going to be able to write your name. Watch Miss Lawson. I'm going to use this little tiny piece, and I'm still going to be able to write my name. So you're going to write your name, and then under your name, you're going to write your teacher's code. Please remember, if you need help with the teacher's code, raise your hand. Miss Lawson will remind you. So please understand that broken crowns, little crowns, big crowns, they all still write. Once you have written your name and your code, the supply manager will collect all those crowns, and please return them into our cup. Once everybody's got those up, we're going to take our pink paper and we're going to flip it over, keeping it horizontal, side to side. Supply manager, the next supply you're going to get is on the other side. It's your long rectangle basket. Now you may have enough oil pastels for everybody, or like last week, you may have to share them. So supply manager, if you have enough, pass them out. Please remember, these are not crowns. These are oil pastels. They do get your fingers very messy. We will use a baby wipe after we have drawn and painted our watermelon. Now we are drawing a slice of watermelon, not a whole watermelon. So the first thing we're gonna do, and we're gonna use this whole paper for our watermelon slice. So I don't want a little tiny one. I want it to use the whole paper. So at the top, we're gonna come down some, and not all the way across, but I'm gonna draw a straight line. Notice I left some space on the side. Now you're gonna come to one end of your straight line, and you're gonna curve all the way down. Now you wanna go, watch my hand, I'm not gonna draw yet. Watch, because I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom of my paper and then back up to the other side. It is a big giant U. So start on one end, all the way down, all the way back up to the other end. Again, I want this to be top to bottom. There should be a little space at the top and a little space at the bottom, but for the most part, your watermelon slice is taking up the whole paper. Now, a watermelon has a rind, which is the part that is the outside of your watermelon. So inside, I'm gonna come in from that little point, just a little, and I'm gonna draw another same big U. Okay, so we have two lines, one on the inside of that big curve. We're gonna do one more, but not a big space, but a little space. Okay, so if you have to share this, then please pass it so the next person can do that. Supply manager, when everybody's done, please put them in the basket. Make sure they're not on the floor or rolling on the table. Put that back on your cart. And next, we're gonna come back to the carpet so Miss Lawson can show you what colors are going to be painted on your watermelon. Once we're back at your seats, supply manager, I'm gonna send you to the back to get our tray. Again, we do not have water. You have your paint mat, which is the big mat underneath your pink paper, to wipe your brush on every time we switch colors. We have white, a reddish pinkish, dark green, light green, and then one is closed. This is gonna be our seeds. We're not using the black for seeds until the very end. Table captain, get your tippies, shake them out, give everybody a brush, and we're going to move our paints off to the side so you can watch. Now, because we are gonna have to wipe our brush, the first color we're actually gonna start with is white. Now, you gotta look where Miss Lawson is pointing. This line right in here, not the big area, right in between this middle right here. This is the white area. So I'm gonna dip my brush and I'm gonna go right in between. I'm gonna paint that little area white. Now the reason we're starting right in the middle is just because white is the lightest color, and if I don't do it first, it may turn the white a different color. Okay, I'm done with the white. So wipe it off on your big mat, and we're gonna move to the pinkish red. This is gonna be the big part of your whole part light green, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do with the dark green. I'm gonna make a pattern. Okay, so you notice I finished the outside with the light green, wipe my light green off. Now watch what I do with the dark green. I'm gonna use it to make stripes on the light green. So notice I'm going top to bottom.
Please make sure that you return your paintbrush to the house with the hair on top. Get that on your tray, making sure it's laying down. We are now going to use our pinky to create the seeds with the black paint. Miss Lawson will come around and open your black paint, and you are going to take just your pinky, just the tip of your pinky. You're not going to scoop out the black paint. You're not going to dunk your whole finger into the black paint. Just the tip of your pinky is going to go at the top of the black paint. So don't go straight in. Get a little black paint, and you're going to create seeds using your pinky, going around in the red area using your pinky. If you need to get a little more black paint, make sure you just dip the tip. And remember, you are only using one pinky to create seeds in the red paint, making sure that you don't cover all of the area with seeds, just a few. Then you're going to take your pinky and you're going to wipe off the black paint on the paint mat to make sure that you have all of the wet paint off your hand. Again, we should not see your whole hand black, just your pinky. The tip of your pinky will be black. You will be getting a wipe to clean this off after we put our paper on the drying rack. Table captains, or supply managers, I will call you to get your tray put back. Please remember, you're going to take your watermelon. When I call you, you're going to take it from horizontal, and you're going to make sure that when you get to the drying rack, you turn it vertical, top to bottom. That is how your paper will go on the drying rack, is vertical.